Hey everyone, Narlash here. Welcome back to some more Sid Meier's Civilization 7. We're playing as Simon Bolivar and the Prussian Empire on Deity difficulty. And if you look at this screen right here, you can kind of see how this game is going. We have our forces coming in from all directions here, just kind of pushing through and kind of working our way through this last section area of our enemies. Catherine is kind of doing some stuff over here, which we will handle as we kind of work through everything. But yeah, we're kind of in the home stretch, and we're just gonna wipe everybody out. Right, that's the plan. So if you do find yourself enjoying this one, go ahead and hit that like button. Helps the channel out massively. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And let's see. Oh, we got a migrant here. Let's grab. We can only grab these farms, so that's fine. Yeah, let's dive back in. Let's see what Pashacuti does. I don't think there's much he can do at this point. We've kind of broken his front line completely. So, ooh, those boats actually hurt quite a bit. Okay, so Volcano. That is so funny that he wants peace. There's no way. And she wants peace too. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, what we actually have now, what is that? What was that music? That was the weirdest music I've ever heard. That was the weirdest music I've ever heard. So, we have 2 nukes available to use as we want. So, I'm not really sure. Okay, we actually can't reach, so we can reach Stone Town. I kind of wish we could go a little farther than that. Unfortunately, we can't. Yeah, we should have built the aerodrome kind of over this way a little bit. I think when we built it, though, these settlements were not here. Or we were just kind of hoping we could reach Garama. But we could drop... So the thing is, detonate a weapon of mass destruction on a location. I don't know what this is going to do. So I'm a little afraid because we have our settlements right here. And... I mean, I can't imagine it's too crazy, but you never know. So we will do the nuke. Let's do our growth first. We can grab this citrus, I guess. So why not? Gives us a little bit more happiness. Kaloa actually has some growth as well. In this case, we will go ahead and grab the production on the mountain tile. Xingyang has some growth. Grab the happiness for you. We just have so much growth. It's pretty crazy. How everything's going. Grab that tobacco resource. Over here, I think we need to just kind of bump that happiness up quite a bit here with that mountain tile. Okay, Kaloa has some production because it just finished the nuke. We will... So we could build another one, but like, obviously we can't use it really from here, which is kind of a shame. The range on the bombers is not very far, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it's only 10 tiles for a bomber. I don't know what we should build here. I mean, we could build another bomber. We could buy another bomber. We could build some of these wonders, but we really don't need to. I guess we can build another bomber. So, okay. I'm kind of... Actually, I have an idea. Let's build another bomber. Where did we put an aerodrome? Did we put one here? Or are we building one? We are building one here. I'm pretty sure we purchased one somewhere else. Breslov has one. Oh, we don't have a... No packed units are currently capable. Oh, so we can use them from any aerodrome. Well, that's really cool. So I guess what we want to do is build an aerodrome here. Or finish this one real quick. Maybe we just purchase one. Can we purchase it though since we started building it here? I don't think that we can. It is unfortunate. This would have been that would have been the spot to build it. Could build it in... No, we can't. We need to build it in the city. Okay. Well, we could build one in Parsa. So if we throw down an aerodrome here... This is technically a better spot to put it, because we gained 6 production. Here we only gained 2. So we can put it down here, and then will that be close enough though? Whoops. Let's get this menu out of here. If we put it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It can reach these 3 settlements here, and potentially Gordian actually. It would be probably best to fire on this settlement or Kusa. We won't be able to hit Paris though unless we build an aerodrome up here, which we could do, because then we can just hit Paris. We'll be able to hit both capitals then. So maybe we do that. Let's purchase an aerodrome. Where is it? There it is. We can place it here. We lose a city park. Oh, the city park's not built yet. So that is fine. Let's throw that down there. City park. Looks like it's still getting built though. Okay. We'll buy a bomber. And then, oh, we can use this now? No way. Okay. So, well, let's grab the promotion first. Don't really need combat strength. Let's just grab tactical strike here as well. Okay, so we can actually use this now. So let's do that. Let's hit Paris. Okay. WMD strike here. All right, let's see if this works. That is awesome. Okay, that is really cool. Yeah. So that's just like the victory screen from the military victory. So we just annihilated that whole settlement there, and it's all irradiated now. So what does that do? Radioactive fallout. I wonder if that spreads or if it like makes it really hard to capture or something. I don't know. Can we do it again? Will it let us do both from here? Okay, it won't let us. Okay, because the bomber has already moved now. Okay, well that is pretty crazy. So we should be able to just scoot in then and capture it, right? Like if I start moving you down. Oh, there's a boat there. That's probably gonna fire on us. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, Axum. What do we want to build here? I guess a museum? Could build it here. Builds over the menagerie. Can we afford to get rid of some happiness here? Kinda, not really. Could build over the Golden Age Academy, which I think is probably fine. It's only 3 science. Okay, nothing to do with resources. All right, let's move our navies down. And I thought we had another one kind of moving along here. Yeah, let's grab you, and then let's grab you, and we'll start moving you down toward Catherine. You can hop in. Oh, can we actually fire on this? Oh no, it's a naval unit. We can't fire on it like that. Okay, unless barrage land target. Okay, that's kind of cheesy that you're able to do that. We need to get you out of here somehow. Let's move you here, and then you can hop into the commander. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then down here, we can fire on this ship, which I think we should do. Can we almost? We can almost get that ship. So we'll put you on alert for now. And then you need to heal. You are already healing. Okay, yeah, that nuke is very cool. So then for you, let's have you just hop back in the commander for now. We'll start moving down this way. And then you will start marching this way so we can secure these settlements up here, which shouldn't be too difficult. All right, then we need to start pushing into these districts here if we can. We gotta be careful of these boats though. The boats are gonna be what's dangerous to us. So you need to heal. You can slam. You can attack this guy. You need to hit this howitzer. You need to hit this howitzer. Perfect. You can fire on the field gun, and then you can attack the field gun and probably get rid of it. Perfect. You're healing, so we'll leave you alone to heal. You fire on this. You move forward. We'll deploy this infantry here. You slam that, and it should be broken. Perfect. I think, are these land ships healed enough? That's the question. You're healing, you are not healing. Let's pop you into the commander so you can heal some more. I think that's good. You need to heal. All these units over here just need to heal. You as well. Okay, who else? All these units, wait. Oh, you're healed. Okay, let's have you swoop around this way then. You are not healed, so you do that. I can't put you on alert because these boats are here, but we will have you just chill. Okay, so here is the interesting thing. We can use another nuke on Ashoka's capital. So we're gonna have this commander wait, and then this unit can hop into this commander, and this commander can heal. If we cancel that, and then heal. Okay. Oh, you can hop into this commander as well then. Okay. I don't really want these guys to hit the aerodrome if we can help it. Okay, and then you fire on that unit. We're gonna sweep you around this way, and then you can wait there. It doesn't look like we can do anything from here, but we will have our navy hold position in this location. I think that's fine. Over here we need to continue to fire on these cavalry units. You can actually slam this guy and get rid of him for us. We can slam you from a defensive position, which we will do. And then you, well, you can't fire on that guy, unfortunately, but you can fire on the settler. Probably should have taken out that guy. That's okay, though. Yeah, that is what I was worried about, actually. So let's deploy you here. Let's deploy you here. You slam him. Okay. And then if we can click on you, perfect. Pop you out here. And you have a promotion. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, this is probably good. Okay. I mean, this sight range could be good for when we do the long range bombardment. So that, I think that's fine. Now we need to slam this city. So let's barrage land target. Oh, we can hit that boat actually. There's another boat back here. Okay, did you fire as well? Okay, there we go. And it took out actually both because of the collateral damage, which is really sweet. Okay, that means you can go back on alert. You can move down here and go back on alert, and then you can go on alert there. Perfect. Okay, so you're healed now, so you can slam this commander, and you just one-shot him. That is amazing. You'll go on alert for now. Okay, and that is everything it looks like. Okay, yeah, I'm wondering, I'm pretty sure that if we dropped like a nuke on like Pachacuti's military, for instance, it would have wiped out like everything. I imagine just one-shots all, what's it called? All combat units in an area. So we'll probably nuke this here. What did we just lose? Some river flooding, not a big deal. What did we use or lose? We lost a land ship? Wow. Well, I was not expecting that. So you fire on this guy, and then we'll move you back, and then you'll heal. And we can just buy another one, I guess. We can buy a hussar here. Let's purchase one, please, since we have so much gold. Okay, narrative choice. Okay, we got a rifle infantry somewhere. Let's come up here. We're gonna use you. We're gonna drop another nuke on Ashoka's capital. So let's do that. This is pretty awesome. Yeah, that is so cool. So it wipes everything out, it looks like, and irradiates the area. So there's like all the fallout, but outside of this radius, it doesn't look like it does anything. So that is good to know. But I imagine, okay, so the districts do get repaired. He's got extra districts here anyway, so we actually can't capture this. We'll just move back. I mean, the districts repair pretty quickly, and I don't know what the fallout means. I mean, like, it looks like units here would take damage, but like also your units take damage, so I'm not really sure what the point would be, aside from it just being really cool to look at when you use it. So yeah, I think we'll just use them as we do, but we're not going to rely on them to take settlements because you just can't. Like if it like leveled the walls so that the districts don't come back online, then that would be different, but like you need to have your military outside of like right outside of the range to then move in and take stuff, but then you're also going to take damage as well. So it's kind of like, I'm not sure what the point of it is, aside from it just being cool. Okay, let's put a specialist. Actually, let's grab this production. Okay, growth in Jadet again. So much growth. It is actually really insane. Okay, we'll just throw another specialist up here. That is fine. Carvuna has growth. We're going to grab these fish. And then Chang'an. Throw another specialist in here. Okay, and then Sausa. I think we grabbed the one that has the production on it. Perfect. Fuz Hao. Is that how you say that? We have some coffee. We will definitely grab. Stuff is damaged here. Is this you? That is you. Also, I noticed that there's like walls damaged up here, it looks like. Can we not repair those? No, we cannot. We would need to build new walls. Interesting. Okay, production in Chang'an. I mean, I guess we just throw it in like department store to get some happiness here, some more happiness. And we could throw it down here. I think that's probably fine. We could throw it here actually. So let's do that. Then we can overbuild the other stuff later on when we have less space. So here we could build more nukes. I don't see a reason to though, because like they're cool but not really useful. We're going to build a department store instead. So we can build over the inn, which means we only get 6 happiness there. It looks like a lot of these tiles already have inherent happiness, so we can build over the dungeon technically. So let's do that. Don't really need the influence at this stage. You can just go there. That's fine. Okay. What else do we have going on here? Lots of boats and stuff. If you fire on this, I think we need to move forward to take out this boat over here. Oh yeah, there's actually another. Can you move forward? Not. Okay, there's no zone of control there. Okay, so if we fire, because for some reason we can barrage land target, but this counts, which is probably a bug. So we're gonna fire on this and hopefully take out both. Okay, almost. We have to melee him, unfortunately. Can we do that one turn? We can, actually. Oh, there's another boat here too. Yeah, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful as we push through this here, because we don't want to lose boats if we have to, and there's a lot of settlements we can, or well, there's a few settlements we can take through this way. Well, we can't actually take this one completely because of this district back here, but we can do a lot of damage, so that's what we want to try to do. Is this actually in range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could actually just, well, we can nuke this, but then it's only gonna break this stuff. It's not gonna break these. So probably not worth it. It's probably better if you can take out the enemy armies with your nukes, for sure. Okay, let's slam this commander, and then let's... Can we hit you? No, we can slam you though. Okay. Oh, he's gone actually. That's crazy. Okay, but you can slam him. Perfect. Yeah, their military is slowly decreasing. All right, I think what we want to do is cross this river and get to a better position to take my Keen. And then do we move these navies? Let's do that really quick. And where's the other one? Up here. Perfect. And we can have you do this cheapness again and slam that boat. Does that do damage to you? It does. That's so crazy. Okay, so let's science this here. Let's deposit you here, and we'll see how much that hurts you. And then we're going to move you over here and deposit another unit here. How much more movement do you have? You have so much movement, it's kind of crazy. Then we'll deposit another unit here and move you over. So like if you wanted to attack, yeah, the defensive fortifications are getting repaired, but there are these other districts here that need to be taken out. So let's just have you fortify for now. And then let's have you move up, pop out this unit, and then just make sure we take out this settler. Okay. And then this commander, we will have move forward and fortify there. I think that's probably fine. Now, what do we want to do here? I guess you can heal. This field gun needs to fire on this cavalry unit. Then our landship can move down. Well, no, it can't because there's a settler here. So we can fire, and then you can fire and take the district. And then we have some landships here that we can actually deploy. So you, sir, will slam this cavalry unit, and then we can grab another one, potentially. There we go. And then you can slam and capture the district and take out the cavalry unit. Some howitzers back here. Not great to see, but is what it is. Let's have you move forward. We're taking some shots over here from these boats, which is kind of annoying. Can we buy our own boats here? And where do they come out of if we do? Hopefully the port. Let's buy a dreadnought. Perfect. Okay, that is actually huge. So we can get rid of this naval pressure over here. Okay. You may as well slam this guy. And then you can't reach, so you might as well heal. You move back and heal. You move forward. You can pillage for health. You can take a turn to heal. We're going to have you slam... Actually, you heal for a minute. Then we'll have you slam this district. All right, you chill because you can't really do much right now. Hussar, what do we want you to do? Let's have the field gun fire first on this unit. Then we'll have him take out this unit. Okay. Then you fire on him. You go on alert. Okay, you go back on alert. What were we having you do? Guess you can come down here. You move over and alert. You move over this way. You already moved. Oh, this is our new rifleman. So let's actually have you start sailing somewhere. Where do we want you to go? I guess over here is fine. We can technically start sieging this. May as well put the ship to good use. Okay, I wonder how long the fallout stays here. And I want to see how much damage our units take from being in the fallout. Oh, we have stuff to move. Oh, you're healed though. So we don't really need you to do anything. Oh, I think we're moving him over to help out, but I mean, we don't really need to do that. So let's see how much damage we take. Wow, that is so much damage. That's crazy. Okay, so there's armor. We took some damage here. Just repair that really quick. Yeah, that is a crazy amount of damage to take. I mean, we could just sacrifice our units. We don't really want to do that. What's kind of crazy about this is that... Okay, so that's ours. What's kind of crazy about this is that this city now has its districts repairing and there's all this fallout here. So like we can't really fight to get into it. That's horrible. That is actually horrible. So let's have you fire. Let's have you slam. You should be able to get rid of you pretty easily. Oh, you're not gone yet. Well, that's a little annoying. I mean, what we could do is like carpet bomb stuff. So like the city center here, we can just send a bomber in and blow it up like that. And we can do that for the rest of the districts. And we have to move a unit in though to take control, which is not particularly ideal. Let's deploy you, and we can actually upgrade you. So let's do that. All right, these units are just dead, unfortunately. But I mean, that's kind of just the way it goes in this case. So let's deploy you here. I said we could deploy a unit onto this tile. Is that true? I thought that was like a defensive district, but maybe it's not. Okay, well, I don't want you to be alone there. Let's have you fortify there. Very interesting. Okay, let's take care of all of our growth. I'm not sure how many settlements are going to grow this turn out of the 66 that we currently control. So let's grab happiness. Oh, Parsa. What do we want to do with you? Give you another specialist. And then Peng Chang does not need happiness. So, but we could grab some production. I think we'll do that because we actually have so much growth going on like every turn. It's kind of crazy. This one gives a little bit of happiness now, so let's do that. Taiwan kind of looks like it just says Taiwan, but that's not the case. It's just interesting the way that's spelled. Get you some more happiness for now. We can also grab the fish after that. So keep settlement. And then for our science, what do we want to do? We grab 3 combat strength on ranged units. I think we're going to go for mobilization so we can get tier 3 navy. And I'll probably just go for aerodynamics after that to get all of our military fully upgraded, because why not? All right, Parsa. What do we want to do in Parsa? We don't have an aerodrome here. We could build one. I think we'll build this one here. That's where we're going to build one before. And then we'll just move this population up to this tile. Probably could distribute some of those resources, but we're not going to because we don't really need to. All right, we could upgrade you. We want to get rid of this unit here if we can. We should be able to with this Hussar. That should be it. Yep, there we go. You are healing. We'll actually upgrade you. I think we're going to do a lot of upgrading of these units over here if we can. So, yeah, these boats could be troublesome. That's for sure. Let's get rid of you. We're actually going to buy another boat here. So let's get another dreadnought. And then over here, we'll slam this district, slam the district. Could we have gotten the commander in range? No. Well, a little bit, kinda. That's okay. We broke the district anyway. Okay, so you can't fire from here, unfortunately. You are fully healed though, so let's have you move down and slam the howitzer. This is a district. That is a district, so let's actually have you move here and get rid of the howitzer. They'll have you move down. Oh, I didn't see his health bar actually. I guess you can heal there. Let's have you deploy the landship here. You can slam this and you take it. Perfect. You can move forward and heal. You should have actually, can you move forward and shoot? Let's have you hop in and then we'll deploy you here. Can you fire? You can. So let's have you do that. And then you can take this rifleman. You can take this rifleman. Let's move this field gun up. Let's have you hop in. Let's plop the field gun out down here. And then you can actually hop into this commander as well. And move commander up. Awesome. You're healing, but we're actually going to make you fortify instead. You need to heal. And then over here, we're just going to go ahead and upgrade everybody. Nice. We have tanks now, which is huge. We have all the money in the world to upgrade all of our stuff as we need to. Okay, that is huge. What about down here? Can we upgrade some stuff? Let's have you move. Let's have you move. You upgrade to tier 3. You upgrade to tier 3. Man, that is crazy. Upgrade you in case they try to invade us over here, which I don't think they will, but you never know. We have you. We can just slam this unit. See how much damage we do. Nice. Not a ton, but definitely some damage. Let's actually buy another bomber because we're producing one. We can buy another one. Awesome. Let's upgrade you as well. Let's upgrade the units that are like in the immediate target area, like potentially target area. Interesting that all these units are taking like damage. I'm not sure what they're taking damage from though. But then this way, like any of our units that need to fight anything will be upgraded because we have the money to do so. Who else needs to move? Yeah, you guys can go on alert for now. No, I thought I hit you already, but I did not. Commander will wait. You upgrade. Can you fire on anything? You cannot. Okay, who else needs to move? Oh, there's something in range of you actually. So let's fire on that. Instantly smoked him. Perfect. Okay, you can wait. Can you fire? You can. Perfect. That's so much damage. Okay, and over here we can have you slam. We need you to heal though. Can you heal? You need to be in shallow water. You also need some shallow water. I kind of want to just slam this target. We will heal at another point. I think our navy is strong enough to be able to deal with that. This is not ideal, having this boat here. So we'll do that. I'll have you fortified just in case, because we'll probably take another shot there, which is not ideal. Fire on that again. Start whittling that down. Too bad we're not in friendly territory anymore to upgrade that. Let's come up this way first. We'll grab this, and we'll grab Stone Town, then we'll come over here, and we'll kind of work our way through it. Move this down. Whoa. And then we'll grab our other fleet commander. Move you down. Use so much movement. It's pretty wild. Okay, I think these units die this turn, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're gone. I mean, that's just the way it goes, right? We obviously cannot take peace. We're in forever wars with everybody. We do have a promotion. What was that crazy, like, fire sound? Excellent. We will actually buy some bombers here. We actually meant to buy bombers elsewhere as well, and I forgot to. I think we were going to buy them up here, and I forgot. Because we want to... Do you not have an air... Oh, you have a guy in here. Get out of here. I knew we had an aerodrome up here. Let's buy a bomber. Let's buy one. And then what we're going to do is... Well, you will come here and hang out. And then you can take this out, potentially? Okay. So that's gone. And then we have another one that can bombard this district. Does it take out the rest of the health? It does. Okay, so the thing is how can we do this without losing all our units? So you can move up here. You can move down. Our commander can move over. This commander can move over. We can slam this district. Maybe we just wait for now. We're going to move you into the water because he has no more navy here since his navy was in the fallout. Let's have you come slam this boat. And that boat is gone. We'll have you slam this boat. We just want to get these boats out of here if we can. Okay, you need to be healing. We have some growth actually in Preslov. Where are we putting our specialists here? On this 12 science tile it looks like. That looks good to me. Berlin. Doesn't look like there's anywhere specific we're putting stuff in Berlin. Could put it here though. Oh no, because we maxed out two tiles already of specialists. That's so crazy. Okay, Nisha per. Let's grab the sugar. Key 2. Might as well start grabbing some of this production and happiness because we have so much growth. Like it's just crazy. Kashamarka. Grab some fish. Grab some pearls. Fish is fine. I don't think we have enough cities to utilize all of our city resources. Although we could spend the money on upgrading them, but I don't think we're going to. Let's grab that happiness there just to make sure we're kind of doing well enough with happiness. Now in Katana, there's no more happiness buildings we can buy. So we could start building some more a nuke here, and that's probably fine to do. You just built an aerodrome. You could use some more happiness, but you don't have any more happiness buildings to build. So you can build some bombers. Did we buy a bomber here? I think we just bought one here. We have a nuke to use actually. Well, we're not going to use it yet. Let's get rid of that boat actually. No, we couldn't get rid of the boat. Yeah, I don't think we're going to use it yet until we know we're in a position to do something with it. But we will help out. Oh, we should take out the boat, actually. Well, wow, that's a lot of damage. That's okay, though. We will be fine. Arvuna has some production. Just finished the department store. Could get a schoolhouse online. Could get an aerodrome online. There's not really a point, though. I think... Yeah, I'm not sure. Everything kind of seems arbitrary to build right now because we're kind of just pushing to eliminate everything. Eliminate everybody. So we'll just throw that down there. That's probably fine. Kaloa. Do you have an aerodrome? You should. So let's build the bomber. And then Axum. I don't think you have an aerodrome. We could build one. Let's have you build one. Let's have you build one right here. That's fine. Because then we can reach this settlement. And then we will put a specialist somewhere in the settlement. Probably right here is fine. Actually, here is better now. Okay, resources. We have sugar, which is food. Can go right into Rowan. That's fine. Okay, let's see who else we have to move here. So you will go on alert for now. Can we get you into this county? You need to be upgraded. You're healed. We could slam. We're actually going to heal. Wait, can you pillage for health? You can. So I'll have you do that. You will heal for now until we can get some units rotated, which we actually can. What am I saying? Do we not have an army commander nearby? Oh, because this army commander is full. Well, let's deploy the field gun here. Can it hit? Or can it fire from here? Well, we can actually upgrade it first. Let's do that. Okay, so now we can manipulate some units here. So let's have you move down. Let's have you deploy a fresh land ship, or a fresher land ship up. There's a howitzer here. I'm not sure how much health it has. It's full health. So let's have you attack the howitzer, and then you finish the howitzer. And then let's have you deploy that unit there. And then we'll have you move up and fortify. Okay, who else? You can move forward. We have a tank here. Tank can slam the settler. Perfect. Okay, land ship, upgrade you to a tank. You can slam the infantry. You really need to heal. You move up. Can't pillage here yet, but you can heal a turn. You can pillage for health though. You cannot pillage for health, neither can you. Okay, you can fire on this district. You can slam this district. You can fire on this district, but we have a promotion, so let's hang on a second. And let's grab, what is this? Advancement. And we'll grab merit. Excellent. So now you think you actually do more damage. Doesn't look like it has the advancement bonus on it, so maybe it's just melee. That is okay though. Do you have units in you? You do. So let's have this roll. We can't actually. Okay. Well, actually, you land ship will move forward. You can heal here. This unit will move up and heal here, so then we can deploy a fresh rifle infantry on this tile, and then we can slam and finish off the district. Okay, that looks really good. Still have the fallout here, unfortunately. What we are going to do though, we cannot. Oh, we used the bombers here already? Let's just double check. Yeah, we did. Okay, did we use? Well, let's have you do this while we're looking at you. You fire on him while we're looking at you. Let's upgrade you. You're healing. Don't we have an aerodrome over here? Or we don't yet? I thought we did. Oh, we're building it. Okay. Okay. So we could have you slam. We're going to just have you fortify, because I don't want you just like slamming into those districts if we have bombers ready. Army commander will heal. You will wait, because I'm not going to have you wander into the fallout for now. You can wait, and you can wait. Who is left? You heal. Tank. I mean, technically tank can move over here now since our military is just advancing everywhere. Before I forget, bombers over here, don't we? We're building an aerodrome? Oh, we're building the aerodrome. That's right. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Let's actually upgrade you as well. Oh wait, look at this guy. Perfect. That is definitely opportunistic for sure. Okay, do you have any bombers in you that can do anything? No. Okay. Just making sure. You hang out. That boat is still alive, unfortunately. You guys move down. I feel like I can zoom out a lot farther than I used to be able to, which is good. That's a good thing. All the Navy's moving. AT gun. You cannot fire on anything. So I'll just have you go on alert for now. Okay, you upgrade. You should be on alert. Yeah, that boat is a little annoying for sure. Let's move you forward. Let's deploy you here. There's more boats. Let's have you slam. Maybe we can start maybe we can snipe a few districts really quick. Okay, and then commander will heal for now. This boat should probably start doing something different. Could have it hang out with this fleet commander. I don't think there's a reason to. We actually have so much of the world covered now. It's pretty nuts. So, okay. Now, for this settlement, let's have you fire. Are you in range? You are. I mean, I guess we have to fire anyway. Yeah, I guess we should have just used this to begin with, because the army commander's in here, so I think we need to get rid of the army commander before we can take it. That's okay. We'll take it next turn. Oh, there is a cavalry unit here. So good thing we have some land ships. So we will slam, and then we'll actually just pop out the field gun right here. And field gun will finish you. And we'll have you move down, and we'll pop down our land ship here. Land ship will slam settler, and then we can move forward again and deploy our riflemen. We actually don't have the negative damage from the amphibious, geez, words, attack. So we can go ahead and just slam that, and then we'll have you move forward and fortify. Okay, let's get rid of all these icons here. We actually have so much stuff. It's pretty insane. You are moving in. We can upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you. I don't need to really upgrade anything else over here. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how much military we have like advancing on our enemies, and then how much military we have just kind of garrisoned as well. Like 12,000 military power compared to 300, 500, 500, 700. That's so insane. I mean, this game is in the bag at this point, right? So, yeah. No, this is looking really cool. And yeah, I think we'll have secured this before we actually end up wiping out Catherine. Catherine will probably be the last leader we wipe out. So, also the age progress is not ticking along that quickly because no one's really doing anything else. No one's able to. So, yeah. But on that note, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. So, so if you did enjoy it, go ahead and hit that like button. Helps the channel out massively. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.